Hey guys, welcome to OddTuber, and today we are gonna talk about how to solve a 3x3x3 Rubik's Cube in the best way. Alright, now most of you might think why I call it the best way. Well, there is a reason behind everything I say. Well, the reason here in this case is that with the set of formulas I am going to show you today, you can solve the 3x3x3 Rubik's Cube, the 3x3x3 Mirror Cube, and the 3x3x3 Fisher Cube. So it's basically one set of formulas for 3 cubes. Isn't that a good deal? Yes, it is. So, directly moving on to the basics. Well, one solves the Rubik's Cube layer by layer. Well, in that case it is the first layer. This one is the second layer, and this is the third layer. Now for the pieces, these ones are the centerpieces. They are called the centerpieces because they are in the center and they do not move practically. And these are the edge pieces and they have 2 colors on them, and these are the corner pieces and they have 3 colors on them. So in the formulas you will see I have F, B, R, L, U, D, these things. Well, what they actually mean are F stands for the front face, this one pointing towards you. The B stands for the back face, which is opposite to the front face. R is the right face, L is the left, U is up face, and D is down face. Alright, so that's how it is. Now you will see F, F dash, U, U dash, like that. So what it means is this: F means rotate your front face in the clockwise direction, while F dash means rotate it in the anti-clockwise direction. Similarly for the back, the clockwise is your anti-clockwise, but if you see it, it's actually clockwise. And B dash is for turn your back face anti-clockwise. Now for solving you must obviously scramble it, so I'm gonna scramble it. My cube is a bit old, so it is making sound, and if I go too fast it will just burst out, literally. You see these pieces. Now that would be enough. Yes. So I usually start with the green face, and it would be my first layer. So for solving it, you will have to first make the cross. Alright, for that you will have to bring the edge pieces in their place. Now this is the green and white edge cube, and it would come up here. Now it is facing you, so you will have to bring it here. For that you will have to first bring this one down, but in that case it would go elsewhere, so you first move it out of the way, bring this centerpiece down, move it back in its place, and these are aligned. Take it back up and you have it in place. Move on to the other ones. Yeah, the green and yellow one. So the green and yellow one would go up here, so move it out of the way, bring the middle one down, put it back, alignment, and take it up, and it's in aligned. The next one is also like this, red and green. It would come up here, move it out of the way, bring the middle one down, take it back, align, and take it up. 3 pieces are in place. Now this one. Alright, there is another case which you might find, that is the green face is directly under where it has to be. So you just have to align it with the centerpiece and just rotate it so it goes up and you have the cross ready. So the next objective is to bring the corner pieces in their place. Here one is already in its place, so you hunt for the other 3. So here I have one, and you have to watch the colors. It's green, yellow, and orange. So it would come up here with green, yellow, and orange. Now align it in such a way that it is directly under where it has to be, and see what is the color just below it. So here it is orange. So you take it here and you see that orange is directly under this orange, and you use this formula. There are 2 versions of this formula, as this is in the right side, so you have to do it down inverse, right inverse, down, right. so it's in its place. Here, now these corner pieces are in the first layer, so first objective is to bring one of them in the third layer. For that, you simply bring it down and rotate it and take it up, so it's in the third layer. Alright, it has nothing to do with the formulas and stuff. So yes, here we have white and below green is white. It has to go up here. So now this is for the left side, and the other version of the formula is down, left, down inverse, left inverse, and it's in place. Alright, same is here. Bring it down to the third layer, then see the color. Alright, now another case has come up. It is that the green color is directly below in this part, alright, in this face, the down face. So you will have to first take it up in this way. So for that, you just rotate it right inverse, down inverse, down inverse, right. So it's basically not a formula, but I just told you like a formula. Alright, so now once it is in the third layer like this, you match the color orange, and for the left one, down, left, down inverse, left inverse, and the first layer is complete. Bang, believer. Bang. Hey guys, now moving on to the second layer. So for the second layer, there is basically only one formula, and it will give you the power to bring this piece either here or here. Alright, now what exactly does that mean? So first you have to find the edge piece with the correct color. Here we have orange and yellow, so it will come up here. So you have to bring it here. There are two versions, there are to the right version and to the left version. Now this is to the right version, so to the right version is down inverse, down, right, and you see that the green corner piece here is missing, so bingo, it's here. What you have to do it just like the first layer formula, put it back up with down, left, down inverse, left inverse, and oh, it's here. So that's what basically the second layer formula is. Here we have yellow and red, so it would go up here with yellow and red. So it is again to the right type of the formula, which is down inverse, down, right, and the green is displaced, so down, left, down inverse, left inverse, and it's solved. Here, red and white one. So again to the right type, it's down inverse, down, right, and the green is displaced, so down, left, down inverse, and left inverse, and oh, the second layer is solved. Alright guys, the to the left formula is just opposite to it, so I'm gonna depict that to you. Suppose this cube has to go there. Alright, so it would be down, left, down inverse, left inverse, and the green is displaced, so put it back right up. That is down inverse, down, right, and you see the blue orange piece from here, it has gone up here. Now restoring the actual thing. Yes, so we have the second layer solved. Now for solving the third layer, you will have to invert your cube such that your down now becomes your up. So now this isn't the first case you might get, the extreme most case I am going to depict for that. Yes, so the most extreme possibility that you might have is only the center piece would be in place and nothing else would be in place. Alright, for solving the first layer, same thing. First make the cross, then bring the four corner pieces in place, then rotate them. Alright, so the first step is to bring your cross. For that, hold the cube in any position and do this formula. It is front, right, up, right inverse, up inverse, front inverse, and you get an L. Alright, you will always get an L. Now hold the cube such that the one of the hands of the L is pointing towards you and the other one to the right side, and repeat the same formula, which is front, right, up, right inverse, up inverse, front inverse. Now you get a straight line. Now hold the cube such that the straight line is parallel to you, alright, parallel to you, and repeat the same formula, which is front, right, up, right inverse, up inverse, front inverse, and you get the cross. Now the cross would come, but it is not necessary that all the edge pieces would align with the center pieces. And here we have the extreme possibility, which is only one of them would be aligned and the other three will not be aligned. Now here I come up with another formula which gives you the power to swap these two pieces, alright, like this, and you will have to plan it such that it works, alright. So I have this yellow, it has to go here, so I am going to use this formula twice, which is it would come from here to here, then to here, and automatically all the HQs would be in place. This formula does not do anything with these two, only does with these two. So yellow has to go here and white has to come here, alright. So it is the formula, it is right, up inverse, right inverse, up inverse, right, up inverse, right inverse, up inverse, and you have white in place and they are swapped. Now I am swapping the red and yellow. Alright, again the formula right, up inverse, right inverse, up inverse, right, up inverse, right inverse, up inverse, and all the edge pieces are in their place. Now the next thing is to bring the corner pieces in their place, alright. But I am seeing is that all the corner pieces are already in their place, so I will have to show you this step. For that I will have to scramble all the corner pieces, alright. Now all the corner pieces are not in their correct place. You can see blue, green, yellow, but it's blue, red and white. Same here for the other three. So what this formula does is that, understand it, the corner piece to your this corner, that is your right and frontal corner, does not move, while these three pieces move in a clockwise direction, which means this comes here, this comes here, and this comes here. So plan like that, alright. So we have red, white and blue, red, white and blue, so it has to go there. So using this formula once, alright, left inverse, up, right, up inverse, left, up, right inverse, up inverse, and you see that this piece is in place. Now hold it such that the piece which you just put in place is to your this corner, and continue this step until all the three corner pieces are in their correct place. So the formula is left, up, right, up inverse, left, up, right inverse, up inverse. Again, and all the corner pieces are in their place, and the most extreme possibility now has come, which is none of them are in the right direction. So the next objective and the last objective is to rotate these up. So there might be many formulas out there, but my formula is the best, alright. It is like a rhythm, alright, which is right inverse, down inverse, right, down, right inverse, down inverse, right, down. Do this continuously until the blue has come up, alright. Then just rotate the front, the up face in the up inverse direction and continue again. Right inverse, down inverse, right, down, right inverse, down inverse, right, down, right inverse, down inverse, right, down, right inverse, down inverse, right, down. It's in place. Again, right inverse, down inverse, right, down, right inverse, down inverse, right, down. And the last time, right inverse, down inverse, right, down, right inverse, down inverse, right, down, right inverse, down inverse, right, down, right inverse, down inverse, right, down. And thus your Rubik's Cube is solved. Thank you.